Hello. The section before today was 7.5, where we defined the tangent ratio to be the length of the opposite side over the length of the adjacent side. Today we're going to look at sine of an angle and cosine of an angle. We're going to call it angle A. So we'll draw a right triangle so we can actually look at it. Here's the right angle. We'll say that this is triangle A, B, C. And we can look at across from angle A is side A, across from B is side B, and across from C is side C. So we define the ratio tangent A as if you were standing at angle A and looking across. So it would be the opposite side over the hypotenuse. Cosine A, we're still standing at cosine A, is the adjacent side over the hypotenuse. Now, a way to keep all of the different ratios straight is to think about the letters T, S, and C, standing for tangent, sine, and cosine. And we're going to define sine as opposite over hypotenuse. So we'll have a capital S, opposite, sine is opposite over the hypotenuse. Cosine is going to be adjacent over the hypotenuse, so we'll do cosine is the adjacent over the hypotenuse. And tangent is the opposite over the adjacent, and so we have tangent is the opposite over the adjacent. So we have the word SOHCAHTOA, and SOHCAHTOA will help you remember the different relationships. Let's look at a problem. Here we have example 1, and it says to find sine A and cosine B. The first thing that we should probably do is write our helpful memory aid, SOHCAHTOA. And it says to find sine A. So we'll say sine of angle A equals, well, let's see, we have sine is going to be the opposite side. Here is angle A. The opposite side is 40 over the hypotenuse is 85, the longest side. So we have written our answer as a fraction, and now let's write it as a decimal. So you put into your calculator 40 divided by 85, and you get sine A equals 0.4706. So this is a two-part problem. It says also to find sine B. So when we find sine of angle B, we're still using our sine. So we say it's the opposite over the hypotenuse. I'm writing it just to make sure. And it's like we are standing at angle B right here. Here's my little angle B. And it's going to be the opposite, 75. Sine B is the length of the opposite side, 75, over the length of the hypotenuse, which is 85. Okay, and yes, that can be reduced as a fraction, but we can leave it like that to put it in the calculator and say sine B equals 0.8824. So we've found sine A and sine B, and we've written it in both a fraction and a decimal.